The unction is important. So the Christians that were left behind are doing what you would do if you showed up to a wedding banquet and the door was closed and the lights were off. Justifying or trying to figure things out. That's what you would do. So that makes sense. A few things here. And my monumental godly wisdom imparted to me through, well, all power and authority being given to me, and having the testimony, I'll be the authority on this. It's okay to tell the devil no. I'm just putting that out there for some people, because what I notice, I'm a bit miffed on my reconciliations, but I'm going to use me and Mary's previous attempt, and then we'll do it again as I dissect this more and more, because what I did do for you guys after repeatedly witnessing a prodigal fail, Mary, you failed again. Prodigals, for the most part, 75% of you failed again. You had demons. So I cast out your prodigal's demons. That was a very important step. Now, again, it's okay to tell the devil no. At some point, you will have to consider your own happiness as important. If you are in the ark, then you shouldn't have to be worried about being attacked. So what I've basically grown up with and understand as frenemies, right? Me and Mary are frenemies. So there's times where your frenemy will help you. There's times where your frenemy won't help you. What I was impressing upon people is stop working for the devil. Satan means adversary. There's never been a covenant with the enemy from heaven's side. Part of my role is I don't have rules. This is a good thing, beloveds. Let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. Okay, still working on our Christmases. Good. Okay, got that. We'll talk about that in a bit.
Even their own family is looking at them sideways. The Lord was placing this in my spirit about Saul and David and Jonathan, how Jonathan knew that David was anointed and gifted, and how Saul was extremely jealous of David and was going after him, trying to take him out. And Jonathan was looking at Saul sideways, understanding that Saul was in the wrong in that position. And so I want you to know that there are some people who are looking at people who are trying to snare you, trying to come after you, who are jealous of you. And their own people who they are very close with, even family members, are looking at them sideways. Even their own family.
There you go. So what I had to do first, know exactly what I was dealing with here. All right. If they were unable to feel shame, the shame cannot be removed. By scripture it stated, I would remove your shame. And those with short attention spans that say blah, 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 it's fine. That's how you ended up in the ditch. What you need to be seeing is you prodigals had demons. The church is a place I would not visit. It's full of demons. Those in the ark do not have demons. There are no demons in me. There are no demons in the kingdom of heaven. So first you had to establish that you are a liar. You had to know that you are deceived. So we'll use Mary for an example. Now, during the course of our reconciliation, it began with one disconcerting statement. God told me to come here. Now, my father is laughing. My father had said, your prodigals are coming back. So we first established that no, the Messiah is here. That establishes God is not a liar. That was the first thing. And what it came down to is you not receiving your Messiah caused you problems. Now, if you equal that to, I am speaking to you like very small, stupid children. I apologize. I cannot make it any more simpler. This has been going on for years, beloveds. Some will appreciate my candor. Some will be offended. When you fail, your life doesn't improve. So maybe care about passing a test. Maybe care and prepare as if your life is worth taking seriously at such an appointed time. So, like another lie that she told while she was accusing me because she lost her own phone, then later found it. Then she accused me of stealing her vape, when in fact, the evidence suggests otherwise. Yeah, thank you. So you make your life difficult and you choose to live separated from my presence. That is a choice you have made. You'll have to accept that as well. In your reconciliations, your prodigal has not fully understood, but now they have to come to that conclusion. Like Mary, most of her life, she was raised by the devil. So you have to look at yourself prodigals as if you're a child and they have one of those tether things on you. And the devil is holding that cord. Now that cord comes from a fiery dart from a principality. So you're connected to the devil. So the thoughts and beliefs you have are funneled through that cord to you. Whereas my children, you are inside me, and I am inside you. Now, the Father, I am, and for, so, whenever Mary says, I am getting so many downloads, orders from the devil. Yes, dear, I understand. When you have put your life to the side and you're realizing, because this has happened so many times, the issues on the table, the solution I have already seen you receive. Financially, emotionally, spiritually, in your heart. Do not be frenemies, be husband and wife, and accept that your destinies are intertwined and one person's actions impact the other. So we'll do it like this. If you have not reconciled your kingdom marriage, you have failed.